first day of school. It is Wednesday, September 16th, 2020. And I can't believe it. My mind is like ready, but my body is extremely nervous right now. We're only going from 8:15 to 11:15 today just because they have specials on Wednesdays. But typically we would be live on Google Meet from 8:15 to 12:15. I will insert a picture of my outfit if I don't get to show you guys, but basically I'm wearing this black and white speckled shirt thing from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, same thing, and then my green kind of like flare pants from Primark, and then my black platform sandals from Target. If you are new, my name is Hailey. I'm a first year 5th grade teacher in Massachusetts. Definitely hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my teaching related videos. It's 6:37. I'm going to stop at Starbucks real quick. I usually get a strawberry refresher, but we'll see if I switch it up, and I will talk to you guys later. So it is now Thursday. We finished our second day of distance learning. I need to fill you guys in on how yesterday went. I posted on my stories on Instagram, but I just never ended up vlogging after school. Basically, it went really well, and I was just feeling so happy after yesterday because it just went so good, and I was really happy obviously about meeting my students, and 14 out of 18 of them showed up, which was really good. I'm going to show you these slides that I made and that we went through on the first day. Today went really good too. It's just I already feel my eyes starting to get tired. I think I'm like talking too much because I can feel it in my voice and the way it sounds that like, I don't know if I'm gonna lose my voice or something, I don't know, but it feels a little weird right now from like talking, and I feel like I have to project my voice so much even though they're literally right in front of me on the computer. I feel like I talk really loud just naturally. I did order these blue light blocking glasses on Amazon the other day and they came in today, so I'm going to try them out tomorrow to see if it helps with my eyes and just feeling so strained and tired. Depending on my outfit, I don't know. These are the clear ones. Then I think this is called like a tortoise print. I don't know. They're cute. I actually got these two pairs for $8.49 total because they were having like 50% off this brand of glasses. I will link it down below if you want to check them out. But the first day just went really well. We did a lot of like going over expectations. I did the name jar for read aloud. Morning meeting went pretty good. They got to, you know, share their name and a fact about them and then their favorite food, and then we did put a finger down if, which was really fun. Then we took a little tour of our Google Classroom. It was a good day. I left feeling really happy, and then today was also really good. I'm just feeling tired. Like I said, just my eyes are killing me. Because of course we're staring at a screen all day and that's not good. And I do give my kids brain breaks and I tell them try to, you know, focus your eyes on something else far away from you in the room that you're in, just because it's not good to be staring at the screen for this long. I mean, we're only on for 4 hours. I know some schools are going like the full day, but that is just too much. Like, my eyes are killing me. These poor kids are gonna have eye problems. Like, this generation of kids right now living through this, you know, pandemic, and while we navigate school and education during this pandemic, these poor kids are gonna have the worst eyesight, you know, back problems, just all kinds of crazy stuff. We're working through it. That's what I tell my students, you know, we're just gonna work together to get through it. We're gonna figure it out. Everything will be fine. It's not the most ideal situation, but we'll get through it. And as of right now, we're still set to return to start hybrid in October, but we'll see how that plays out. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if the date got pushed back or changed. Things are probably gonna change a million times before it even gets here, so I'm not really planning much for hybrid because we don't know what's gonna happen. For right now though, I've been projecting slides and then using my personal computer to actually see them on the Google Meet and for them to see me. So that's my setup I have going on. So far, the kids are doing so good with, you know, muting and unmuting, staying mute when it's not their turn to talk. And we really went over those expectations, and we're going to continue, obviously, to go over them every day. I don't really know when I'll stop saying that. I think it's just good to have, even if it's a quick second when we start. to go over our Google Meet norms, hand signals, things like that. It's just good to go over that. One thing I really liked was, of course, reading like their responses to the daily check-in. I love that, just actually hearing their own voice in something. I saw an idea on Instagram. Teach with Brittany actually shared it, and she was saying goodbye individually to each of her students for them to sign off the Google Meet. So I made a slide that I'll show you guys that says choose a way to say goodbye, and it has my Bitmoji, and the options are wave, air hug, fist bump, and high five, and the kids pick which way they like to say goodbye, and then I say goodbye and they sign off one by one. And I really like that because it makes it feel complete. Like, this is the end of our Google Meet and we're saying goodbye individually, which I really like. So it's just that, you know, building that connection with each student, and I think it just goes really smoothly. It just feels satisfying to be like, okay, see you tomorrow, and then next person, okay, see you tomorrow. Like, I don't know, it's just really satisfying to me. We're not jumping into curriculum until September 28th, which is the Monday after next week. So I still have a full week to, you know, do activities, build community, which is great, and I love that, but on the computer, it's not the most ideal because they're just staring at a screen. I just feel so lucky that I'm in 5th grade right now, and I feel like maybe that's why this happened. Like, this is why I accepted a 5th grade position when I never thought I would. And I'm loving it so far. I just have to say, 5th graders are not scary whatsoever. Like, I was just always intimidated by them. I would never sub 5th grade when I was substituting because I just thought they were so old and, like, scary. They're adorable and, you know, they're just babies. And I definitely know I'm going to love 5th grade. I already love it. And I'm so happy that I am where I am in life. It's so surreal because, obviously, I've been waiting to be a teacher forever. And I'm finally here. I'm just really happy with how it's going. I know there's going to be a ton of challenges and struggles this year with technology and the hybrid plan, and just everything is so unconventional this year. But we're just going to have to get through it because there's no other option. So we just got to go with the flow. That's something I'm learning because, as you guys know, I say this all the time, I am a big planner and I'm type A and I like to know what is going on. But I feel like I am getting better with just accepting the fact that not everything is going to go as planned and things are going to change a million times. You know, like I found out today I'm going to have another student. It is what it is, you know? So that is basically how my first day went. I'm going to show you guys my slides. Let me know in the comments how your first day went and if you're virtual or in person or hybrid. Okay, so these were my slides from the first day of school. It just says, welcome to 5th grade, happy first day of school, mute yourself when you enter and get excited. And then this was just a 5-minute countdown video that I put together with some music. It says it's unable to play, but basically it just has a song, and it says we will start when the countdown is over. You may chat appropriately in the chat box until we begin, and they did a great job with that. So then I just introduced myself, talked a little bit about how this year is going to be different than what we're used to and how we just have to work together. And our Google Meet norms. So I explained that these are not our class rules. These are just things that need to happen in order for our Google Meets to be productive and everyone to be able to contribute. So these are just like non-negotiables. Like, we need to be on mute until it's our turn to talk. We need to use our hand signals to communicate, and we have to try our best to stay focused. And I think they really understood that because they were just perfect with staying on mute until it's their turn to talk. Procedures to master. These are the procedures we're working on from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So by tomorrow, we should master all of these, which we pretty much have. Signing on to Google Meet, check, because they do that every day. Muting and unmuting, they're honestly perfect. Taking attendance, we use a daily check-in form, which I'll show you guys. They're doing pretty good with that. Morning meeting, we're doing great. Using hand signals, great. I think I need to use them more myself to encourage them to use them, because I think we kind of forget about them when we want to like agree with someone. And then bathroom procedures, they've been doing great with. So these are the hand signals, and we go over them. The daily check-in is a Google form that they just answer some questions on. Bathroom procedure, I encourage them to make it to brain break time, but if not, they can type in the chat BR, and they've been doing pretty good with that. And then it's morning meeting. So we have a greeting. We did a little known fact about me for the first day. And I tried to have the sentence frames. I think that helped a lot because a lot of them were using it. And then sharing my favorite food. And then we did the put a finger down if activity, and this was from the Basic Life of Brooke on Instagram. This is a lifesaver. She has a bunch of resources for free in a Google Drive folder, and I just saved the whole Google Drive folder, and then I went in and I kind of changed the different stuff. But basically we started with 10 fingers, and then they put a finger down if they agreed or if it applied to them. So that was really fun. Then we took a quick brain break, just 5 minutes. I let them do whatever. I was going to do Go Noodle videos, but I'm like, I want them to like look away from the screen during their breaks. Then we talked about, in this class, I want to feel, and we came up with a bunch of words. I will insert a picture here of what they came up with. They're so cute. I got this idea from Miss Jan's Fam on Instagram, and I fell in love with it, and I knew right away I wanted to use it when I had my own classroom. Then we did our first day read aloud, which was the name jar. I think they really liked it, but I should have used my dock camera to show it. I was just holding it up. I totally spaced out that I have my dock camera, so for our read aloud tomorrow, I'm going to use the dock camera. Then we just talked about this assignment, the story of my name. It's like a free thing from Teachers Pay Teachers. I have it on Google Classroom, and we just talked about it. Google Classroom tour. I just went through my Google Classroom, and then we did a Kahoot to get to know me. It was really fun, and then we chose a way to say goodbye. So this is what I was talking about earlier, but I really enjoy doing this, and it just adds like another routine that everyone can expect to come. So I'm gonna work on my slides for tomorrow, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.